The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the VCW Liberty Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. Hailing from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in 230 pounds, he is accompanied in the ring by the manager of champions, Neil Sharkey. The Hoss of All Hosses, Devantes.
This has the potential to be a very successful night for the Sharkey tank. The first of two title matches where Neil Sharkey's Chargers have the opportunity to bring home the gold. I am Jason Heath alongside Brandon Metheny Esquire as the Hoss of All Hosses, the crown jewel, the great white of the Sharkey tank, Devantes. He's prepared, he's ready. Devantes has made an incredible impression here in VCW over the last year.
And his opponent, hailing from Bristol City, Virginia, weighing in at 2 pounds and some change, he is the reigning and defending VCW Liberty Champion,
Dirty Money has been an institution here in VCW. Recently beat Miles Hawkins. And then both Papa Don and Phil Brown at the same time in defenses of the U.S. Liberty Championship. Took the belt off of the Greek god Papa Don at the end of a very long, very hard-fought rivalry. Devantes, the Hoss of All Hosses. You earn that name by pure power. You earn that name by imposing your will on opponents and having absolutely no fear. Devantes does not back down from anyone. Neither does Dirty Money. Dirty Money has an intangible. In addition to the champion's advantage here, Dirty Money is used to big game situations. Dirty Money is used to being in the limelight. He is not going to be intimidated by wrestling for a title here in the Masonic Temple of Norfolk, Virginia. Incredible focus in the eyes of Devantes. We are getting ready to get started right now as Dirty Money bestowing his hard-earned bling to our referee for safekeeping. We have officially gotten this match started, the U.S. Liberty Championship, the first of two title matches tonight, and the first of two opportunities for Neil Sharkey to walk away. And Neil Sharkey immediately making himself known, grabbing the foot of Dirty Money, and Devantes taking advantage.
Look, Devantes isn't paid by the hour here. Winning a championship is winning a championship, no matter how fast you do it. So why not try to get it done quick?
Big shot by Dirty Money across the back of Devantes. Devantes may have simply woken up Dirty Money, who is often a bit of a late game player, really hits a second win. Not tonight. Dirty Money just taking it to Devantes, and yet again, Neil Sharkey interceding in the affairs.
I don't know why you always sound so surprised when it happens. That is part of Neil Sharkey's job. That's why he's the manager of champions. Tonight, it's going to be the manager of two champions because he's where he needs to be.
Let me be clear. There's a difference between surprise and disappointment. I'm not surprised, but I'm certainly never not going to be disappointed to see Neil Sharkey interfere in a championship match.
Look, if Dirty Money wanted to counter Neil Sharkey's presence, he had the ability to do so. We saw what happened in the last match. Alex Devine and Brock Kelsey to counter Neil Sharkey. She won her match. Dirty Money could have done the same. Of course, right now he doesn't really need to. He's getting the best of Devantes on the floor.
Dirty Money just taking it to the Hoss of All Hosses and clearly having a very good time doing it. Dirty Money is a man that really enjoys his work.
He does, and he's very good at it and has been for a very, very long time. It is remarkable to have the level of success he's had for as long as he's had.
Dirty Money going in for a kick after just knocking the spit out of Devantes' mouth the hard way. And Dirty Money has been on top of the Hoss from the get.
Dirty Money impressively surviving that initial flurry from Devantes out on the outside and really staying in control right now. It's been quite impressive to see, and it is that veteran ability to just sort of get back to yourself and win matches. But I still think Devantes has that X factor Neil Sharkey on the outside.
Devantes is tough. Devantes is adamantium strong. You're going to have to do a lot of work to keep Devantes down, but Dirty Money putting in a great start to that task.
It's not going to happen quickly, to your point, but it can be done. The problem is that Devantes takes a long time to put down, and he can put Dirty Money down very quickly.
Devantes seems out on his feet, though. Isn't even capable of putting up a hand in defense. These are some free shots by Dirty Money.
And Money eats the top turnbuckle there. A phenomenal counter by Devantes, just dropping him face first. Not pretty, but boy, is it effective.
No, those turnbuckle pads are thin padding, may I add as well. Just like these ropes. We call them ropes. That's not the case. They're steel cables covered in tank. That's basically being garroted by a steel cable, what just happened to Dirty Money.
Yeah, I don't think fans realize just how much metal is in a wrestling ring. The posts, the turnbuckles, the ropes, the base of the ring, everything hurts.
There's nothing about this structure that isn't dangerous to the human body. And these are two men very eager to take advantage of the entire architecture to take their opponent out. I mean, there's a lot of money on the line as Devantes looking to become a champion for the very first time here in VCW. It's about a year just over that we've seen since Devantes made his debut. He was earmarked for big things, and this could be the night. He proves a lot of people, in particular Neil Sharkey, very right.
Well, here's the thing. First off, I appreciate you saying that I'm going to be proven very right, very kind to you. But the thing is, Devantes has won more than he's lost. And even when he's lost, it has been often by the slimmest of margins where his opponent's caught him in a sudden pin or something like that. He is a dominant competitor.
Terrifying sight for anyone to see as Devantes gets two off that death from above.
But you see, each kickout's taking Dirty Money longer and longer. He's getting worn down, and that amount of power, we've talked about this a couple times tonight, the mass that Devantes has and how fast he can get that moving is a devastating combination.
Devantes is very compact, very explosive, a lot of power. You see that catching a man the size of Dirty Money immediately into the cover with the leg hooked.
I want to point something out with that. He didn't just catch Dirty Money. If you watch, he didn't move when he caught Dirty Money. A lot of people expect they take a half step back when that happens. His body did not move. It was like he was catching a child. It was amazing.
He is a tree. I mean, he is rooted to the ground. You cannot move Devantes 99% of the time unless he wants you to or lets you to.
He is just in control right now. Dirty Money looking very shaky on his feet. Devantes looking to finish it right here.
Yeah, that TKO he's won so many matches with, but Dirty Money slipping out and now rattling him with rights and a clothesline.
And like almost a Polish hammer there, going old school by Dirty Money. And very old school by Devantes with the Greco-Roman eye lock there.
Pissing Dirty Money off as he is peppering Devantes with hits from every appendage possible. Blue Thunder bomb, and Dirty Money wasn't able to fully rotate into that cover.
And here's the thing you have to understand about Dirty Money. He's great in many, many ways. He may be the best all-around striker in VCW. With his hands, with his elbows, with his feet, everything is a weapon on Dirty Money.
For the third time, Neil Sharkey coming in and just with that blatant low blow to Dirty Money.
Neil Sharkey, again, Dirty Money had the chance to make his own counter here. He didn't, and now he's going to pay for it.
TKO by the Hoss of All Hosses. And is it going to happen? He stole it.
Here's the winner and the new VCW Liberty Champion, the Hoss of All Hosses, Devantes.
I don't know what this foretells for our co-main event, where another member of the Sharkey Tank, Brian Brock, is going to have an opportunity to face the Boar for the Virginia Heavyweight Championship. But in this moment, Devantes has won the U.S. Liberty Championship directly because of Neil Sharkey.
That's why he hired Neil Sharkey. That is why Neil Sharkey is the best manager in the business. That is why he's the manager of champions. Now truly here in VCW, the manager of at least one champion. Gonna be two tonight. Sharkey paying dividends, but to make no mistake about it, Devantes is an amazing competitor. Finished this match on his own, could have won it on his own. Neil Sharkey's making it easier. We have a new Liberty champion.
Devantes, the Hoss of All Hosses, is now the U.S. Liberty champion. It took him a little bit over a year, but he has achieved gold here in VCW. And now the reign begins, and he is coming back in the ring and just brutalizing Dirty Money. This is absolutely unacceptable.
Well, look, Dirty Money was talking trash after the match. He's being a sore loser, and Devantes made sure he understood who the new champion is.
Dirty Money was assaulted by Neil Sharkey and then assaulted by Devantes. I understand what it takes to win a match. I may not like it, but I understand it. But the match is over. This is nothing to do with being a competitor.